Alright, welcome back everyone to my channel. This is a long overdue video that I've been wanting to do for a long time that might be able to help a lot of you guys. It's a supplement video review. So I want to make this video short and as informative as I can because I don't want to take too much of you guys' time. So these are the supplements I'm currently taking right now that's helping me, and it's played a huge role in my life right now because some of these supplements I've been taking for over the last 10 plus years, and I noticed when I don't take these like throughout my day, I notice a big difference in like my overall health and just overall everything. And if you're seriously into fitness, I highly recommend you taking these supplements. First off is Super B Complex. This is what I take for just support of energy metabolism, key for nutrient support and electrolytes purpose. And so it helps with basically mainly for metabolism. It's Super B Complex. This is not a necessity, but it helps, especially if you want the food you're eating to work for you. So this is why I take this. First up. Second is B12. I highly recommend everyone taking this. This is for main purpose of metabolism support. It helps with nervous function and converts food into cellular energy. So I would highly recommend you taking this if you're into weightlifting or just overall health benefits. And second, calcium. I highly recommend a lot of weightlifters taking calcium because especially if you're Asian or you're lactose intolerant, we're not getting enough calcium in our diet throughout the day. So if you know when you're lifting weights, you're actually deteriorating your bones and over a period of time. For me, mainly I noticed a big difference with my joint. I was having crazy joint issues like 2 years ago. It was due to calcium deficiency. Like every time I would squat and then like bench or whatever, like my joints and my knee would always ache, and I noticed an immediate recovery the minute I started taking calcium. So yeah, calcium, I recommend it if you're squatting or benching a lot frequently. And second, glucosamine, good for joints and your bones, mainly for joint and lubricant. So this is a necessity right here, you don't have to. I feel like this is a must for all lifters if you're serious, especially for me because I'm getting old as shit. Everyone should be taking fish oil by now. Not much to say. Everyone should know what fish oil does to the body by now. This is like the #1. This is like the elixir pill that does everything, like that humans been searching for but don't realize. But yeah, it's fish oil. Second, turmeric. So this is the craziest thing for me recently. I started taking turmeric consistently. A lot of you guys probably know that I've been experiencing a lat injury in my right lat, and it's more of like an inflammation feeling of being overused. I started taking, and then immediately I guess my lat injury started like going away, like knock on wood. But yeah, knock on wood. So I've been taking turmeric and it's been helping. Turmeric helps fight inflammation and it has antioxidant benefits. So yeah, it really helps with like, I guess, inflammation overall and small little injuries here and there from being overly used. So this is crazy for me. I don't know if it's placebo, but my lat injury that I've had for over the past like almost 2 months now just started magically going away the minute I started taking turmeric. So this is the key. This is the stuff. Second is immune support, vitamin C. Everyone should be getting a good dose of vitamin C throughout the day. I'm taking Immune Hour by Nature's Bounty. So yeah. About fish oil, I want to go back to fish oil because I forgot to mention, there's a lot of expensive brands out there, but I just take the Ultra Omega-3 fish oil plus, triple plus or whatever, the over strong one. I've tried really expensive brand like over the last few years consistently, and I didn't really notice a difference. So I just switched back to like a generic brand that you can get at any convenience store. It works the same for me, but ashwagandha, I live by it, die by it. So this helps a lot. I take this in the morning and at night. It helps me with stress overall. Helps a lot, so I love this stuff. Next up is biotin. It's not necessary for your fitness journey, but I just take it for skin health. skin, hair, and just overall CoQ10. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I recently just started taking this. It helps with heart support, it helps maintain healthy blood pressure, and promotes energy. But I mainly just take it for my for just blood support, because I feel like high blood pressure runs in the family. So I feel like this is so underlooked right now, but it's kind of like blowing up in media, so I figure why not try it. I'm only taking 300 milligrams per day. I think recommended dose is around 200 or 400 range. It helps with brain function and blood support, so I take Q10. Next up is beetroot. It's just for like blood flow and nitrate oxide support. So I take this with my pre-workout. It's good for benefits, especially with the pump. If you train accessories as hard as I do, I recommend you taking beets. I take it in pill, you can take it in powder, it's the same thing. So yeah, beetroots. Next up is D3. Helps with bone support and just overall immune health. So D3. Video is about to end. Next up is what I've been talking about in the last video, testosterone. Recently started taking this. I'm currently 1 week in. Can't really talk much about it. Haven't really noticed a difference. Maybe it's helping with my recovery. I can't tell. It's only been a week. I'll keep you guys updated on testosterone, whether it works or not, by I guess next month when I finish this bottle. And I'll give you guys the full report on testosterone. But a lot of good reviews about testosterone recently on the internet, so I figured might as well try it. And next, this is my digestive enzyme, probiotic, and prebiotics. I feel like digestive support, people kind of underlook these things in the fitness community, because like you want your food to digest and absorb properly, so other nutrients being used correctly when you eat. So I take one pill before every meal, or with a meal. It doesn't really matter. I know it says like you're supposed to take it like 15 minutes before every meal, but I just take it like at the same time as I'm eating. Works the same. Food all digests within like the first an hour after you consume it. So digestive support, I highly recommend this if you eat a lot of shit. So yeah, not much to say. Taking creatine monohydrate 5 grams per day. I feel like I don't need much to say about creatine, because everyone should know what creatine does by now. So creatine, all women and men should be taking creatine. If everyone who's into athletic sports, or you're playing sports in general, should be taking creatine. That's all I have to say. If not, you're leaving gains on the table. Next up is pre-workout. I'm currently taking Superhuman Supreme by Alphaline. Okay, I lied. I'm not really taking it, but I was taking it. I recently just stopped because I switched to a lower version of it, which is Total War. It has similar ingredients because I like the caffeine demallate. It helps with prevention of crash, like after your workouts. So these two have caffeine demallate, and that's one of the biggest #1 key ingredient right now pre-workout in this generation, because you don't want to just take a high stimulant pre-workout and then just crash right afterwards. So yeah, these two has caffeine demallate, so I like that a lot. It helps prevent crash. I'm currently taking Total War, and I like it a lot. It hits pretty hard, so this stuff breaks my face. I'm currently only taking like half a scoop, but like on deadlifts and squat days, I take it like I take a full scoop, but it's only once per week. So next up, lastly, is a pump product by Superhuman. I take pump product with every my workout, and this is by far one of the best pump product I've ever used. It's basically helps with water absorption and gives you a really good pump to the point where you're not like feeling too like yoked where you start losing reps in your workout. But this stuff helps a lot. Like I love this. It helps with like mind muscle connection and everything. So it's called Superhuman Pump. It's actually on Amazon. So make sure when you look for a pump product in 2022, make sure it has glycerol. Like that's the key right now for pump. So yeah, that's about all the supplements. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys, and if you stay for this long towards the end of the video, YouTube actually really likes that, and it rewards the almighty algorithm to help push this video out to a lot of new viewers, so it helped me grow this channel. So if you stick around and you like this type of content, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Or if you have any questions about any of these supplements, click comment below and ask me any questions, and I always respond back to everyone's comment. Alright, so that's it for my steroid stack. I'm just kidding, supplement stack. You don't have to take all of this. I know it could be it's a lot for you guys, but if I would narrow it down to, let's say, maybe somewhere between 3 to 5 supplements that I can take on a regularly, I would recommend you taking fish oil, number 1. Number 2 is calcium. Number 3 is glucosamine, joint support. So these are the 3 I would take if I had to narrow all of this down and you don't want to swallow a fuck ton of pills. By the way, I don't take all of this all at once. I spread it out throughout the day with the 3 meals I'm eating currently, so it's not a lot. It may seem like it, but you split it up throughout 3 meals per day, it's not a lot. So these are the 3 I will recommend. Calcium, fish oil, and glucosamine. And if I would say 5, you guys want to go crazy, I recommend ashwagandha. That's the 4th. And then the last but final, I would recommend you taking B12. So these are the 5 I would recommend if I would just have to narrow it down. These are pretty inexpensive supplements, by the way, and it lasts me for a good while. So yeah, these are the 5 supplements I would highly recommend. If you guys don't want to take all of this, you don't really need it, but these are the main 5 I highly recommend everyone should be taking. So yeah, that's it.